Hi y'all, it's Amy with Renewing Stitches. I'm glad you're here. It is time for a Flosstube Extra. So Flosstube meaning a YouTube channel about cross stitch, and the Flosstube Extra series that I'm doing that will probably be going on for many more issues or episodes is a vintage flip-throughs of magazines from when I was growing up and many of you were growing up, things that I remember, ones that I didn't have growing up or didn't stitch from, but they are lovely nonetheless. It's from the 80s and 90s, and my collection it's about, I have one from the late 70s and I have several on the other end too in the 2000s, the early 2000s, but I'm just focusing right now on my prime collection, which is the 80s and 90s. So, welcome. Today we're going to be flipping through the For the Love of Cross Stitch, September of 1988. This was $3 back in the day, and this first chart is called Mama's Children. It is based on artwork from Barbara Bourgeau. It's G, Bourgeau. I'll talk about her later. Barbara Bourgeau Richards. She became, around this time, part of the Leisure Arts family, and this is a Leisure Arts publication. She created artwork that was able to be turned into cross-stitch designs. This one being one of them, Mama's Children. And the name escapes me. I was trying to think of the name of this type of art. Is it primitive? I don't know. It kind of reminds me of, what's the one with the quilts and stuff? Is it Told in a Garden? With the Amish quilts and the buggies and stuff. But this isn't it. It just reminds me of it. Is it primitive? I can't think of the name of the artwork, but kind of like that. Anyway, moving on. Table of contents and, editor's note. But then also, they have calendars. This is the monthly cross-stitch calendar from 1989. I have a calendar, a day-by-day calendar that is a chart a day that a friend gave me years and years ago. But this is a monthly one. Those are lovely. That was down here. And you could get it for the price of $9.95. Oh, flop it around. Okay. And after the letter from the editor, also is a picture of the group from the test kitchens. In the For the Love of Cross Stitch magazines, there are recipes. I keep seeing this on my head. It's a bite. It's bothering me. There. Anyway, test kitchen, and that's what those lovely people are doing. They are testing the recipe for some lovely abundant. Do you remember that bundt cake? Abundant. From, what was that movie? My Big Fat Greek Wedding. My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Abundant. Alright, next page is fingertip towels. Do y'all have fingertip towels? I have fingertip towels. Do I put them out? Not so much anymore, but I need to, because my boys need to have memories tied to them. So they'll keep them. These are fingertip towels. I don't believe it says who designed them. Fingertip towels are still available. You can find them at Hobby Lobby and Joann's and Michael's. It's a regular towel, like a hand towel, with a line of Ada, I believe. It's mostly 14 count, I believe. Maybe smaller. 16, maybe. But there's a band in the middle that you can stitch on. And that's what they are. The welcome here is 70-ish stitches wide by 30-ish high. They didn't have exact measurements, so I was ishing them. The wreath itself is 25 stitches square. And then this is a repeat, and it's about, it may be a little bit bigger than that, and the floral border. Those are both repeats. 10, 25. Yeah, the heart one's about 25, 27, and so is the floral band. They're both about that wide. No, high. Yes, high. Next one is called Country Blues. This is designed by Polly Carbonari. And it's for this sampler here. And these elements are just pulled out of that. So cute. Love the blues, different blues. There's, I didn't count. Three blues in here. And of course, different count. That's probably, 10 or 9. It's bigger. Or maybe not. It might be a little bit bigger than that. Not much. They're just pulled out. Oh, look at the pigs. I'm just now looking. Wouldn't that be cute for like a topper for a jar of jelly? I mean, the bear would too. And the horse, all of the horse or the watermelon. It would all have a pie. I guess that's a pie. Be cute for little toppers, for jar toppers. Okay. Next is the bunny checkerboard. Bunny checkerboard. I do not have a name who designed it. Leisure Arts family. Bunny checkerboard is 76 wide by 112 high. And the serving tray is 25 count. The shaker box is also 25 count. The basket is on a 14, and the tablecloth is, it says it was 5 strands of floss used on a 9. It's on a checkerboard table topper that has 9, it's 9 count. On the outer stitching area. I'll have to look at that. Okay, I see. You can barely see the checkerboardy type fabric. But, so cute. Cute. Okay. This is Mama's Day Off. Designed by Best Friend Designs. Mama's Day Off. This is 84 stitches wide by 55 stitches high. Scoot it down some. And it says, if Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Also, it shows you a picture of the food and the salt. So, beef burgundy, the recipe for beef burgundy is on here. And then the soothing salt for the bath is also, the recipe for that is on here. Okay. And this is the spread about Barbara Bourgeau. How did I say it earlier? Bourgeau. I think that's right. Richards. This is her. And her artwork right here. That's her. And then there's also a recipe for the chicken and broccoli casserole. Next is called Love Buds. Right here. This is based on artwork by Keela Bertrand Outen. Love Buds is 63 wide by 101 stitches high. And it is part of the Bows and Buds series. I need to go and see what other designs they have, because I really love this one. Oh, Bows and Buds in the premiere issue. So in the premiere issue, is this one right here. And then this one is the current issue. Is that what it says? Yes. So this is in the premiere. So I wonder how many more they had, because this is cute. Oh, in that oval frame, or oval mat. Yes, please. All right. This is based on artwork by Lottie Avila. It's called Amish Quilt. And it's 108 stitches square. And you can pull out the, the little boy and the little girl. You can pull out the heart. That's in a cabinet. Really cute. Those are all stitched on Ada. The back of a mirror. And not many colors. I mean, really. Well, I guess there's a few. Like 3 pinks and 3 blues and all the back stitch and the browns. So maybe, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 different DMC. It's not bad. It's cute. That'd be cute for tic-tac-toe. You can get the little wooden circles and X's. Play tic-tac-toe. Cute. All right, primitive. That's it. Primitive. That's the one I was talking about earlier, but it didn't sound right in my head. Primitive Santas. So you get these 2 charts. Of course, this is stitched on a smaller count. The Santa, the large Santa, is 55 stitches wide by 120 stitches high. And then the face is not that much smaller. It's 53 stitches wide by 106 high. And it's artwork, based on artwork by Sue McElhenney. I think that's right, McElhenney. Just cute. The bag Santa, it's on a 14 count. The stuffed Santa, I mean, both of the, what is that one on? Doesn't say what the smaller one's on, but the bag and the face are the 14 count. It's probably on the next page on how to finish, and there are finishing instructions for all of these. And the last chart, where's my paper? Here it is. It's a Halloween sweatshirts. Those 2 little ones. Each is stitched on an 8.5 count waist canvas on the sweatshirt. And they are 45 stitches square. Cute, cute. Okay. Waist canvas. Then they're designed by Terry Lee Steinmeier. Speaking of hand towels, they're going to have a hand towel contest at the time. Let's see. And then books from the day that had just released. All of those. Old Yield Santa. Somebody was stitching. Who was stitching from that recently? Can't remember. The Polyvon. Seen that one. Okay. And I think that's all. That is about it. Everything else is advertisement and finishing instructions. Oh, look at this blanket. Cross stitch Afghans. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's large. You know, and on the cross stitch Afghans, I wonder if you back them, do you put some kind of fusible interfacing on the back to keep the stitches from moving while you're displaying it or using it? Interesting. And in the spirit of Christmas. All right, you'll see. Creative Holiday Ideas, Book 2. Different crafts. So that is all. I have a couple in here that I'd like to stitch. I'd like to stitch the Santas and the flower love buds. I think that Amish tic-tac-toe thing is cute. I mean, there's really cute. And some of the recipes, yes. So I'd like to stitch a couple of these. From For the Love of Cross Stitch, September of 1988. All right when the rain's coming. So I hope you'll have a lovely day. Enjoy your week. I will see you next week on the 30th for a regular Flosstube. Just a reminder, this is my summer schedule, and this may be an every summer thing for the next several years, where I go to bi-weekly Flosstubes, regular Flosstubes, and do the flip throughs on the off week, just because things are getting a little busy. So, but I've still been stitching. I was thinking last night, that I have enough to show. I feel like it's just I just have a lot of the little juggly balls in the air. So if I can put it off for a week, I'll have more to show, yes, but maybe not. I may just continue working on the projects I have to where I will have just the same projects, but a good chunk done, hopefully. That's my thought. But anyway, regular Flosstube on Tuesday, and I hope you enjoyed this flip through, and I will see you in the comments. Thank you for staying this long. Thank you, friends. I've enjoyed flipping through today with you. See you soon.